Clover and the upcoming Jaw of the Dragon, which I actually spent a good period of time today working on. Okay, so last night I rush home, like get onto my computer and like fire up my reaction stream for Microsoft's the Microsoft Bethesda conference like right off the bat. Okay, like I legit had like 10 seconds to go before I ran out the timer. So when I was told that Capcom was having their presentation today, I actually was not told. I actually had no idea. I had forgotten. I thought it was like tomorrow, or I had lost track of time. I was like out talking to girls and shit. I haven't slept in like, fuck, when did I wake up? I took a nap at 5, woke up at 7, so it's like a 2.5 hour long nap. But I don't think I've slept like a full 8 hours since like Sunday. So like I woke up at like 10 o'clock or some shit. So I'm exhausted, right? I really need to be in bed right now. I'm gonna try not to Angry Joe this. I'm gonna try not to be Sleepy Joe throughout this press conference, but let it be known that I am fucking bushed. I am just yeah, I've been to the gym. I like went to the bookstore even though it was closed. Like I worked on the book. Like I Jaw the Dragon. Like I've done so much today. Like I would have gone out if I had like taken my bike out like I wanted to every single day this week. Like I would not be standing up right now. I would be in bed like just trying to recover from that. I even like what I did in the gym wasn't like super that wasn't the easiest thing in the world. I actually still haven't eaten. That was like 5 hours ago. I don't know what happened. Like I haven't eaten since like 10, and like I'm usually always like starving to death, right? I'm always like eating stuff, but like over the past couple of days I've been fine, and I don't know if it's been because I've been preparing all of my meals or what, but I feel like extremely not hungry. I'm actually like starting to get hungry now, but I'm probably gonna go to bed first, wake up, and then have like I don't know a big breakfast or something. Um, yeah, oatmeal. I have some fruit. What else do I have? Yeah, tea. I got tea. Went to the grocery store for the first time in forever. Like I actually had to go to the grocery store because like the delivery guy for my grocery delivery fucked up, and like he gave me like one item that I had ordered. Like and you know I complained to Kroger about it, and I still haven't heard back from them. So like I don't want to do it again in case the same guy comes back, which isn't probably isn't going to be the case because it never is. But like I want that guy to be fucking fired. That was just embarrassing. He got like one item to me like 3 hours after I placed the order. Like it's supposed to be like the max is two. Like it takes about like 2 hours. It should take about 2 hours for them to get here. But this motherfucker like took three. He like didn't get like 99% of the shit I ordered. And and to top it all up, I'm pretty sure because I ordered so much stuff, I think he still gets the tip, like derived from the initial order. Because I don't know, I don't know how it's calculated. But anyway, we're trying. I'm trying to get that figured out. I'm trying to get like a refund or some kind of thing. I don't know. I was pissed about it. But like while I was doing that, I just went to the store myself and picked things up. And I don't know. I had a miserable time. I really did. I don't like going. There's no reason to go. There's no. It's not appealing to me. Like there are no women there. It's just a bunch of like fat people just waddling around, getting in my way. Like a bunch of old people just hate it. I don't know, man. Like now that have some free time to wander around and get a feel for like how things look in my area, like I really don't know who I would even like talk to, like hypothetically, like as a friend circle. Because I've kind of talked about this like before. Like I have no friends. I'm very open about that. Having problems finding meeting women and stuff like that. I've been trying to change that this week, and like just going around, just like trying to meet people. It's been like this really eye-opening experience for me because like no one is worth talking to. Like absolutely no one. Like if you're making less money than me, you're like a stoner and like not going anywhere in life. Or and if you're making more, you're like traveling everywhere. It's there's like no real in between. I'm in that really weird. Like people talk a little bit. People have been talking a lot lately about how the middle class in America is disappearing. You're either like super successful or you have nothing. I feel like I am in that middle class. Like I am there at this point in time, and like I'm trying to change that by making more money than basically anyone else. But that's gonna be a long time. Like I find the idea of that just disconcerting because I spend so much time working and like so much time doing things. Like this is my vacation, and I still can't find anyone I'd want to be around. Like really, it's it's really sad. I don't know what to make of it. I've heard from like other people how hard it is to make friends as like an adult, and I think this is the first time I've really experienced that because like you know I didn't want to associate with anyone I knew after high school, and then like I spent like a decade trying to get myself out of poverty, so I was more concerned with like that like the financial issues. Um, than this, you know, like what I'm going through right now. It's just it's just weird, honestly. I got this big jug of green tea because my tea delivery service doesn't come here every day anymore, like every week anymore. Like they only want to do it every 2 weeks, and they don't give me enough to last that amount of time. Like I wanted it every week for a reason. Like that was like perfect for me, but um, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to start ordering these jugs again, which I don't really like doing. I prefer like the bottles, like I really do. I think they're classy as fuck. This is I don't know trashy, I guess you could call it. You want friends? Go to a bar. I don't drink, and nobody goes to bars anyway. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Again, like all of my hobbies are all stuff that I do my own. So like everyone talking all this shit like, oh, just get a hobby, go to a bar. I don't drink. I have plenty of hobbies. I just do everything by myself. It's oof, incredibly lame. Hopefully that wakes me up. I should probably put it back. I don't think I'll have a lot of it. Ooh, actually, I don't want to wake up because I want to go to bed soon after this. Hang on. What the fuck is that doing down there? All right. Where's my phone? Oh, here it is. So here's my phone. Here's my Kindle. I guess I'll just sit here and like read Kindle while I wait because there's really not much else to do. I don't want to do anything else while I'm waiting. I'm so tired. I am legit probably just gonna pass out after this. I was like thinking of going to bed like when I was made aware that the showing was happening. So yeah, I'm really pushing myself for the limit to the limit for this one. Made aware. Let's see. Workout? Wait, what workout? I yeah, I've gotten back into working out. Like I I've been struggling finding the time to work out and do stuff like during a normal week. It's brutal on me. because I'm so active anyway, like at my job and like coming home and doing everything I need to do with like my books and stuff. Like it's been really difficult. Like even making YouTube videos, right? Like that's something that like I've had to like force myself to do because there just isn't enough time. Getting projects done, getting Jaw the Dragon to work on. Like it's just so much is getting pushed off because I just don't have time. And unfortunately, working out is a big example of that. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to. Yeah, I checked today, and all my clothes in my gym bag are like old shirts that I haven't taken out yet. I probably should do that now. Shit, I completely forgot. I was going to do it, but on my flip flops. Oh boy, what is Capcom going to show us today? Is it going to be anything Nintendo related or is it going to be shit? There is no in between, I'm afraid. So what do I expect to see? Resident Evil 4 remake, Street Fighter 6, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Hopefully, some more interesting Nintendo exclusives. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what we could get. Like, hypothetically, I would really like a Beautiful Joe re-release. I would really like a Godhand re-release on Switch. Like, I don't know. I just have no faith in Capcom to produce anything other than Monster Hunter at this point. It's possible they like announce Monster Hunter World 2 and then like say that like, oh yeah, and Rise Sunbreak is coming out too. As like kind of an afterthought. I don't know. I don't think they'll do that, but it's possible. Uh, I really don't know what to expect. What is 4chan expecting? Let's see. CV. Mario Bros. 3 is a piece of shit and genuinely embarrassing. Oh, come on. Hang on. What is this bullshit? What is this crap? Hang on. Capcom. Capcom. Any expectations or hopes going into Capcom Showcase today? Either more censored ports or that Power Stone remake. Oof. Brutal. Another chill thread, Capcom. Let's see. I don't think they're showing any new games, just info on the ones already revealed. Yeah, that would be embarrassing. Like, the Sony presentation was basically a Capcom showing anyway. What would they show other than Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil 4 remake, right? Like those have to be the biggest games they're coming out this year. Like Resident Evil, I think, is their best-selling franchise ever, right? Um, like I don't so I don't know what else they would do. Yeah, realistic predictions. Resident Evil Village DLC trailer. Is anyone really expecting DLC for Village? Because I feel like Village is just forgotten at this point. I will not play Village again. I didn't even finish the base game. That's how much I hated it. I don't think people would get excited over DLC. I don't see people like simping over Lady D that much. Um, yeah. I think it needs to be said by like a guy who legit fetishizes vampires. Okay, the guy who wrote Cruel and Beautiful and Lauren Frey, right? Fucking the creator of Amara's You, right? Lady D's not hot. I don't know what the deal was. Like, I remember seeing Lady D and just being like, I is the hype fake? Like, is this is what people are excited about? I didn't care for the character at all. She looked very boring to me, and like nothing I saw from what I played at Village really compelled me to like to care about her. Nothing I've seen made me care about Lady D. Not my type of vampire girl. Safe to say. Is she even really a vampire? Everyone I said called her a vampire, but I don't know if that's true. She doesn't seem like one to me. Dragon Dogma 2 announcement. Okay, you guys really need to stop with that shit. The original wasn't good. You're not getting a sequel. Fuck off. Actual news on Pragmata. Nobody cares about Pragmata. Um, 20-minute Street Fighter 6 showcase. 20-minute Sunbreak showcase. Okay. DMNC 6. DMC 6. Yeah, Devil May Cry fans need to fuck off. They're not. Your IP isn't good. I still believe that leak. Who the fuck believes leaks in this day and age? Like, real talk, there are people saying that the Nintendo Direct is taking place on the 29th when that's like the same date as their shareholder meeting. So like that's just not going to happen. It is there a Black Cat Discord? Yes, there is. Hang on, let me link it real quick. Let's see. Black Cat Discord. See, invite people. Copy. Hang on, let me. Okay, this is the Black Cat Discord. Black Cat Discord. Okay, that should be it. All right. Yeah, I've been trying to grow my Discord, but I've been having a lot of problems with like people coming in and like bad faith and causing problems and stuff like that. I've been trying to crack down on like some of the shit. Like I had someone come in today and try to talk shit about like, oh, the direct's not till the 29th, and I had to ban them. So yeah, no problem. Yeah, 6 minutes. Any last minute predictions? I expect this will be the best show we've seen so far. I don't think it's possible for this to be worse than the PlayStation or the Xbox One. At the very least, we're going to get some Nintendo games, and I think I think that's a big thing for them. That's a big plus in their corner. Like I don't think Xbox or PlayStation can really succeed again. Starfield actually was a very poorly received demonstration. Like nobody is hyped for that. Nobody. Um, we're at the point where something like No Man's Sky can outdo a big AAA production. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, about 5 minutes to go. Resident Evil 7 remake. Let's go. Nintendo. I would like to see some partnerships with Nintendo again. Like other than Monster Hunter. I that was the last time Capcom was really great, right? Was the Capcom 5, like Resident Evil 4, Beautiful Joe, Killer 7. Like I've been playing all those games again, and they all hold up really well. I really should pick up Piano 3. I saw it on a game store like years and years ago, and I wanted to buy it, but that was back when I was still broke. And so like I couldn't justify it. And now it's like impossible to find. I can't even find it on eBay at like inflated prices. That's how obscure that game has become. I'm not like super fired up about I'm not that super fired up about playing it, but like it's definitely one of those games I'm interested in. Like there are a lot of N64 and GameCube games I just don't own. Like stuff like Cubivore, stuff like Skies of Arcadia. Don't own that. Like Chibi Robo. There's stuff like what's a good N64 game I don't own? What was I looking at? Yeah, Goemon. I don't own that. Lots of people will say that. Like, there's so many weird games that like people played back in the day that are really popular that I've never even heard of. Like that's a really good example, I think. Oh yeah, could we theoretically get a new Ace Attorney? Ace Attorney 7. It's been like 5 years, 6 years actually since the last one. It's been like kind of a big gap. I don't think most people are all that bummed out about it because I don't want to say Ace Attorney has become formulaic, but like they need to take time to really like rethink the series and like where it's going because like it has 6 could have been so much better. Like I love 6, I really do, but they really should have taken like the concept of it like super seriously. Like it's just anime bullshit when you get down to it. Like you don't feel like there's real stakes. It just falls kind of flat and like they could have done Apollo more justice. You just they could have done so much more. Like Athena got shafted. Like they have such a bad hard time like building off what the other games did. Like they can't conclude plot lines. They can't like introduce new ones. Like everything like since 4 has been like extremely self-contained. And I don't like that. I don't think it works very well. Like either create an entirely new cast or just like actually do something with your established characters. That's kind of my view on it. And I feel as if they haven't been willing to like to take risks with the IP. Like four's relative failure really made them think that they absolutely have to have Phoenix be the protagonist in each and every game, and that's not how it should be at all. And like I think the devs have been trying to work around this and stuff, and it just doesn't work. It's not natural. Like Phoenix should have been gone by the third game. Like maybe a cameo here and there, but like not what he became. Like shit. But yeah, after the Great Ace Attorney, I'm very unenthusiastic about new Ace Attorney projects. 6 was great, but I don't know. They really need to step it up for the next one. All right, 1 minute to go. Waiting for Capcom. Ugh. Come on, Capcom. Give me my Nintendo games. Oh, that's right. The good shit's probably in the Nintendo Direct, honestly. So even if they don't announce anything in the showcase, because they've done that before, right? I think Ubisoft did that with like Mario Rabbids, where they won't really talk about it in their showcase. So oh, just watch the Nintendo Direct. Okay, hopefully, yeah. There's no way this isn't better than what the shit we saw last night. There is no way. I am confident in saying that there is no way it's as bad as the shit we saw yesterday or the PlayStation one. Nintendo's going to win, obviously. They're going to win this pseudo E3. Not a lot of people watching. 4,000? Yeah, it's the Nintendo ones that really pull in the huge crowds. Like Nintendo gets what, like 1 million people watching live? This will be lucky to crack 100,000, I think. Well, I think it was back when like Smash was, I think. Okay. Oh, come on! Wait a minute. I got bamboozled. Wait, oh, come on. I thought you said. Damn it. I. So I started an hour early for a countdown? Damn it. I got screwed by the. God damn it. That was fucking stupid on my part. Like, I thought it was 5:30. Like they said, they had a countdown to the countdown. Damn it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What my desk is about to give out. It's I don't know how long this thing is expecting to last. I bought it like really cheap and I liked it at the time, but I don't know, maybe I should replace it because it kind of does take up a lot of space. Yeah, because I'm kind of concerned about like pounding on it. It does feel like you're about to kind of work concerned about that.
There's nothing to fear.
There's nothing to see here? Oh no, are Capcom calling themselves out? Well, at least we have things to watch. Okay, that's Village, right?
I think it's time you left things in my hands.
Hang on, let's get the noise.
Go on, rest now.
Yeah, Village. Available now. Hang on. But I already refunded that game because it was so bad.
Suffering.
You're not cool, You're not cool, Virgil.
That man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother. You got some pretty big colors coming back.
Oh no, more DMC. I could have bought this game for like, what was it, like $10, like on Steam the other day. Chose not to. I'm not interested. Like, I don't understand why more people are critical of the art style because it doesn't look good. Like, it has that pseudo-realistic look. Like, Bayonetta looks way better. I've talked about this several times. Why is it lagging? Is that a gameplay footage? Okay.
If that's your brother, he's your father. Now he needs an ass kicking, but I can't have you go kill your own man. This ends right here. I'm putting a stop.
Yeah, I've never been like that. Yeah, I'm so uninvested in what we're seeing here.
But you can't kill your own father. It's true. You never recover from that.
Now, why is it lagging? What's the deal? It has to be on their end, right? Yeah, I don't understand the appeal of these games at all. Like, I've always been, like, very critical of them. I much prefer, like, the superior Bayonetta game. I don't even think Bayonetta 3 is going to be worse than this. And I don't think anyone's been as critical as Bayonetta 3 as I have. I mean, at least I want to play Bayonetta 3. Like, this? No, I'm never playing this shit. Like, I stopped at 4. Like... Yeah.
No hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig.
Wow, showing us a bunch of gameplay we've seen already before.
This one's gonna be a little too much for you.
Again, I'm not even buying this game on sale. So. Is this why the game was on sale, by the way, to try and get you to buy into it? Devil May Cry Warriors. Oh, it's V, the character that absolutely no one likes.
We are one and the same, you and I. You've lost me, and I've lost you. Yet we are connected by that one feeling. I must go before he loses completely.
Yeah, even like hardcore fans don't care about V. Like all anybody wants is to like play as Dante and like fight Virgil. That's it.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life and you mine?
To see one's justice through, a man must fight for it, even if the one who stands before him is his kin. The brothers of blood disagree. On the very
I don't know. I'm glad people have
very
like stopped
existence,
talking about this game. It's kind of old
they
news. So
must
Um,
fight. Time to finish this.
I don't know. For a while there, it was like one of the most overhyped games of the generation.
Dante.
I mean, I imagine people will still say it's like 10 out of 10 game of the year, but I don't think it's going to be remembered as fondly as. Hey, wait a minute! Didn't it originally launch on PS4? Where was the PS4 logo? Whatever. Hey, wait a minute! That's a Switch game. Yeah, I haven't been able to get into Ghosts and Goblins. I much prefer Castlevania. I can see the appeal, but it's just, you know, I haven't been able to get into it. Yeah, but the first Switch logo we've seen today. Wow. Monster Hunter Stories 2. Yeah, this came out on Switch. I didn't like the original, so I chose not to play it. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about it, but it's just like, I have so many RPGs I'd rather play, honestly. Like, I hate the concept. Like, just take the concept. Just
Our world is not headed for disaster, as you say. The Exalted One's awakening is simply the first step towards the birth of a
it
brand
probably
new
is better than
world.
the original. I like the art. I like
Everything
it a lot more.
will be destroyed to be born anew.
We're going to finish the work that Red started. We won't let you awaken it.
I get it that you want to protect Ratha. But all you're doing is making him suffer. Ratha here is the one paying the price for your selfish obsession with the Nergigante.
Let's go, Rathy! Fire!
It may
Rathy,
be impossible
Ratha.
to save the world without Ratha's help.
Come on.
Bonds of friendship between riders and hunters. Looks like the children really are our future.
Look it up!
Understood.
I won't miss! Time to put our kinship to the test!
I don't know. It's just a plot about like saving the world. Like I don't know. Like it doesn't feel like it really feels like it belongs in the Monster Hunter world. I would have loved the idea of like a turn-based Monster Hunter game, but like I don't know. Like they just lost me with the first one. Again, like I feel this way about a lot of these Switch RPGs, like Bravely Default 2 and stuff like that. Like a lot of them are really cheap and lazy. Like The World Ends With You too. Like I've been skipping out on a lot of them actually. It's on Steam too. Why? Who the fuck is playing that game on Steam? Oh, they're showing a lot of Nintendo games. Okay. Yeah. The Greatest Attorney.
Objection! I will become a lawyer. I have to. The defense
I just got done bitching about
demands
this
its
game.
right to a cross
Like, this is the game I played. This was the game I was excited about.
completely
And,
contradicts the facts.
yeah, I ended up hating it. So, For those of you who think I will like blindly eat up stuff for being on Nintendo, that's not the case at all. I was very disappointed with this. You know, I'm very familiar with the Holmes mythos and stuff like that. I very disappointed with their portrayal of Holmes. Very disappointed with like how they depicted some characters and some plot lines. It was I found it like I would say it's like borderline disrespectful. Actually,
It really is a dream come true.
I was not a fan of it.
I have faith
in general.
you, Ryonosuke Naruhodo, as a lawyer and as a friend. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go and cuts down anything that's in my way.
Yeah,
The
okay.
tea's brewed, and I have some freshly baked biscuits as well.
Hate this bitch.
Iris Wilson is proud to present her Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
Nobody likes you, Iris. You suck. I hate you. I hate that bitch.
I begin to think, Wilson, that there is more to this case than that which we have observed.
Who's the witch? Wait,
Indeed.
hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play the sequel.
To this story
The witch
we
looked like
have yet
intriguing.
to discover.
The game is afoot. So disappointing. Is it on PS4? Okay, it's not on Xbox. Okay. Is it not on PS5? Oh wow, that's hilarious.
Objection!
The trilogy. Yep,
The
yep.
original courtroom adventure is back.
Did it ever go anywhere?
And bolder than
Like
ever
that
before.
game has been re-released on like every single fucking
Join
platform
rookie attorney
since
Felix
like
Roth as you solve
2009.
intriguing and
Okay.
intricate cases.
Like what is it all available on? Like I own a Wii version. I own the DS versions. I own like the Switch version. I own the 3DS version of 4. Like I own this on a whole range of different platforms.
Turn the tables around. See through their lies and call them out.
Bro, I know what Ace Attorney is. You just advertised the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Oh, if Nick Ricada is watching this, he's seething right now. Like, oh man, I hated this game. This isn't like real legal work where you just watch clips of trials on YouTube and stream about it. Like, this isn't realistic at all. I don't know. I legit should do like a reaction video to like Nick Ricada's playthrough of Ace Attorney because I don't know. It came off like he doesn't know how to have fun. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting him to like it or anything, but like towards the end, he was kind of shitting on it, and I don't know. I don't like that. I didn't care for that at all. I know what Ace Attorney is like. Multilingual. Oh wait. Oh, can you actually play it in Japanese? Hey, wait a minute! Where's our Switch version? Wait, they're promoting the mobile ports and not the... Okay, what the fuck is this? They're promoting the mobile ports, but not the Switch version, which I guarantee you is the best-selling version. Is this Pragmata? Like Death Stranding, but with a little girl. Ugh. Pragmata was like the worst fucking thing I think I saw out of like that PS5 reveal event. Like it looked so fucking generic with like the little girl and like more people need to call out like the little girl thing because I'm sick of like these companies trying to like lure in like lonely 30-year-old man children by like, oh man, look at this little girl that you have to protect. Like we saw this with The Last of Us. We've seen this with like Metal Gear Rising. Like Bayonetta did this. Like enough with the little girls, okay? Like we don't need them. Like yeah, this is Pragmata. Oh yeah, she doesn't even look good. Like look at that visual. Oh no, her best friend is a holographic cat. That's how lonely she is. Oh, what the fuck? That kid looks like such a pouty little brat. Where are your shoes, kid? Yeah, this is the most we've seen from this game in years. And again, like, this isn't something people have been looking forward to or have been talking about because, like, it looked so unbelievably generic, right? Like, it looked like there's nothing to it really. Like, it looks like one of those like deep, one of those deep, profound artsy games that like nobody actually likes, you know. Like, it's trying to be Killer 7, but failing, you know. Oh no, is she doing the My Hero Academia thing with the little girl giving you? Okay, what the fuck? That's around the point I stopped like watching My Hero. Was when the little girl gave him like unlimited like use of One for All, and I was just like, okay, like theoretically, why the fuck doesn't he just have her with him all the time so he could just abuse it, and like he would be the most OP hero ever? Well, he already kind of is. I hate My Hero. Pragmata. Wow, that looked boring. I don't know why more people are like shitting on this game. Probably because we don't know enough about it. But you're on the moon. Wait, how is she breathing?
Freedom. Our freedom.
Freedom. Coming 2023. Yeah, to the excitement of absolutely no one. Yep, it's coming to Steam. Yep, I have the ability to play it, and I will not do it. Ever. And Street Fighter 6, this looks garbage.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This
Yeah, it's
journey
not like a
doesn't have
game.
real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Okay.
Hey, there I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy.
Okay.
Or done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk. And I put on for my city from the intro.
Yeah, does this look appealing to anyone? I would say not, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on what Street Fighter fans feel about this kind of thing.
From the ground up, training getting wound up, channeling it in itself and moving up and down, crossing over past the bound on the time like I can keep score. Years I never thought I'd cross before. When I get tired on my knees, I got it in the feet. I feel like I'm on the left, but really I got me. Since I went the way, no goodbye, and you just let it get.
The top player is here. Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
I can't see this being popular either. Like, I don't know enough about Street Fighter to say for sure, but I don't know. I think this is too much of a departure from what people like about the series. I don't know. I'm sure like fanboys will eat it up anyway, but I don't know. Like, they defended 5 like religiously, and like 5 had a lot of problems. So I don't know. Should I switch the stream because the slowdown is getting kind of annoying, and I don't know if it's. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we're gonna watch the GameSpot stream because I don't know, it's less choppy.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Yeah, World Fighting Grand Battle. Lame.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, 6. Wow, 4 entries of just shit that nobody cares about. Only 2 is any good. Yeah, it's coming to PS4 as well. What the fuck? Not Xbox One, but PS4? You're joking. At least it's not an exclusive this time.
I am Ivy the android.
Oh
I
no.
want to share today's dinosaur forecast. A dinosaur outbreak will soon occur.
Oh, this is the game that everyone hated because it's not Dino Crisis.
And a team of exofighters.
Didn't people get angry about this? I don't remember anything about it, but like it's just some generic game where you fight dinosaurs.
Please remain indoors.
I've noticed games are like trying to make themselves stick out, but I think this kind of thing is going to be unappealing to general audiences. Like, who the fuck is going to get like get excited? Oh man, a dinosaur forecast! Like that's so ridiculous. You can't take it seriously.
I'm making sense of this situation.
You've been living family chief directors for 2 years.
What?
I wanted this to be IBS's top priority.
IBS's latest dinosaur forecasts and exosuit technology were able to keep human casualties to zero.
Zero. Not a single person has been killed by the dinosaur outbreak. That's hilarious to me. Okay. It's like a dinosaur.
Is proceeding under the guidance of the next Gen AI, Leviathan.
It looks like so fucking stupid. I can't imagine anyone being enthusiastic about this.
IBS continues to recruit candidates to become new exofighters. Humanity's greatest hope.
Hey, wait. Hey, I will give the game credit for one thing though. I don't see any feathers. So Capcom seems to be more scientifically accurate than ARC at least. Like shit. Exoprimal. Okay. Yeah, so not a dinosaur crisis.
Another exofighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBS.
Yeah, I don't think a single person is excited for that. I'm not. That's like so fucking stupid. Yeah, Xbox One. Yeah, that one's coming to the Xbox One. Okay. Why are they picking and choosing what comes to Xbox One? What's the... That's so weird. I would be very confused if I was a Capcom fan. If I didn't, like, hate their guts for putting out absolutely nothing good since, like, RE4. Hey, I'm gonna pass out so hard for it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to stay awake. I am just, like, holy crap, I'm already feeling it, bro. I am fighting to stay awake. Street Fighter 1? Are you serious? They're trying to sell you that shit? Knights of the Round, Slam Masters. Not a fan of classic arcade games, honestly. I've tried getting into them, but I just don't like most of them. I don't know, like, I like the original Donkey Kong. Wait, Mega Man had an arcade game? Okay. I don't know. I would like a Konami arcade collection, because I want to play that Marvel game again. I think I played it once when I was a kid. I thought it was like the most wild shit ever. But, yeah, I've never been able to go back to it. Because my parents never took me to the fucking arcade. Here we go, okay. Okay. More dinosaurs? I'm sorry, this is Monster Hunter. I'm sorry, they're not dinosaurs, they're monsters. Amazing how this looks so much more appealing. Maybe Exoprimal should have been about, like, monsters coming to the human world instead. Like, capitalize on that, like, Monster Hunter movie audience. That Angry Joe seems to be part of. Has anyone else talked about that? How Angry Joe actually defended, like, the Monster Hunter movie? Which is, like, the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Alright. Is this Sunbreak?
I present the hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
Fuck yeah.
All right, everyone.
Please don't. Here, I'm merely a quest receptionist.
Who's the girl? All right. The map seems bigger than. Okay. Oh man, we're getting new maps. Oh yeah, this looks so good. Yeah, I did everything there was to do in Rise, so I'll be thrilled to go back and experience it all over again. Ooh.
This is gonna be good.
This is a big monster shit. Yeah, definitely the best game we've seen so far. I mean, I love Rise, so.
I sense something odious.
So yeah, the ship girl is gonna be your sidekick this time. That's awesome. I like that. Sunbreak, excellent. Hype. But I'm more hyped for the fact that the show is about to start. So the sooner it ends, the sooner I can go to bed. Like, holy crap. Yep, Switch and Steam! And the Switch version sold like 7 times more. Fuck you, Steam bots. I'm sorry, we're calling them Steam punks now. Excuse me. "35 35 years of like Hadokens and Shuriokens. You're the 10 classics. Okay, yeah, I have this pre-ordered. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. Online play with all games. Okay. Yeah, Darkstalkers. Yeah, very hyped for that. I've heard good things about that for years. Night Warriors. Vampire Savior. Wait, how? Wait. How? Are these all Darkstalkers games? Oh, come on. It's basically just a Darkstalkers collection at this point. What the fuck? How many of these games are there? Okay. Full Metal Madness. Okay. That's a game nobody remembers. Red Earth. Yeah, nobody talks about these games. Street Fighter 2, okay. But wait a minute, they already released Street Fighter 2. Super Gem Fighter? What the fuck is this? PB Chun-Li? Okay. So no Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's the big one that I would want to play is MVC 2. I've never been able to get my hands on it. I don't know. I'm picking this up for Darkstalkers, but yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more from like the other games. Like nothing seems that exciting to me, other than Darkstalkers, and I'm probably not gonna like that very much either. Who are these fucks? Like, who are any of these people? All right. All right, 50. Yeah, PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and Steam. It's coming to PS4, but not 5. That's hilarious. Is that Morrigan? She looks a little bit too happy to be in Morrigan. Is she into Lion Men? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Hey, wait a minute. What are these letters? Oh, come on. Don't be so grandiose. You were supposed to start at 5:30. Like, okay. I can't believe we were sitting here for an hour waiting for it to start. Okay, let's go. Okay, time for us to give us the video games. Oh, come on! It's lingering? Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, that's a good start already. Okay, this is already better than the Xbox showing. Big Bright, yeah, Dante. Capcom Showcase. Okay, that was... Okay, looking promising.
Hello, everyone.
They actually showed a bunch of
Welcome
characters.
To the
Okay.
Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show.
Pillar 7 remake? Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's begin.
I'm already sold in this game, so I'm not too thrilled to see
Hello,
it.
everyone.
Okay.
I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest
If you announce a
on
port to
Monster Hunter
PS4,
Rise
I'm gonna hate you
Sunbreak,
forever.
which will finally be released at the end of this month.
Yep, the 30th. Have
To
it
kick things
pre-ordered.
off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's see the trailer. World premiere. Okay, you don't need to tell us it's a new world. Okay, why do they keep doing that? Alright. Yes, the doggos are back. We are hunting monsters with weapons 3 times our size. We're hunting monsters. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Okay. I don't know. One of my complaints about like Monster Hunters, how like they reuse the skeletons for like the same 5 or 6 monsters over and over again. I don't know. I think that's cheap. I wish they were like completely original. Yeah, that looks more like it.
Let's go for a ride. They're starting a fight.
Like,
Here it comes. How'd you like this?
yeah, Piano 4 has to be re-released at some point in the future, right? They're re-releasing all these obscure fighting games. Like, where's our GameCube games, Capcom? Like, shit. Resident Evil 4 too? What the fuck is that ugly thing? It's like a dingo dinosaur. But that is the ugliest fucking monster I've ever seen in my life. What was that? Okay. Is that the thing for 4? I think it is. What is it called? I haven't played 4 forever. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Alright, we just saw a bunch of monsters. Ha! Still a Nintendo exclusive. Fuck you, Snoise. Fuck you, Xbox. And nobody's playing the game on Steam, Steampunks.
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the 2nd generation of Monster Hunter games is back.
Wow,
in
the
Sunbreak.
second generation that I
You'll
never
notice that
played.
the jungle's appearance changes over time. It's a nostalgic area that both veteran hunters and new players are sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated
Yeah,
the jungle
Gorgala,
with new
isn't it?
elements and endemic life specifically
Yeah, I
for
think
its
that's
return
it.
in Sunbreak. Longtime fans can look forward to exploring the
I definitely
devastated
recognize
ruins
that. I just
around
didn't remember the name.
coastal
It's hard to
area.
keep track of the names for a lot of these things when you don't do anything other than kill them. You know.
From the Monster Hunter Frontier series comes Espinas. Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies, thorny scales cover its body. Normally, Espinas enjoys a quiet life and sleeps peacefully, but when it senses danger nearby, it explodes into a violent rampage. Even though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous.
Gore Magala. Okay. There we go.
The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gore Magala, is back.
But no Legaia Cruise? Ah. I'm a big
Gormagala is a
Kaiju fan.
sightless creature with black scales and sensitive wing membranes used to sense the presence of prey. As Gormagala's sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters the frenzy state. While in a frenzy state, it gets so powerful that the ground beneath begins to break, and it uses its huge claws as an anchor during powerful attacks. In addition, the trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar, and the Pyrorachna subspecies, which adds explosive elements, makes its fiery debut. There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future.
Yes, they're big showing. Okay, they showed off a Switch game. Okay, this is actually
There's
looking
one more
promising.
thing I want to share with you all, so please watch the following video.
Oh, the demo. A demo for a game I've already beaten. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, Capcom. Like, what's even the point? Slay a Tetranodon. Oh, wow. Look at these monsters I beat within, like, the first couple of hours. Now that thing looks... Okay, Slay Malzana. Okay. That thing looks awesome. I think I like that thing more than the actual final boss of Rise. That thing looks cool.
A free demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam. The demo will be available to download as shown. In the jungle locale,
You just know players on Steam are just gonna download the demo and then just like data mine it to get the full game or some shit.
The new Switch skill swap system as well as new Silkbind attacks will be available for play. We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players.
Yeah, Steam will mod the game. Yeah, Steampunks will mod the game so that it becomes easier. So they'll beat it before we do.
Monsters in the demo to test your skills. For veteran hunters, an advanced quest will also be available. Where
I hear that's a big problem with Elden Ring right now, is that people are modding the game to make it easier, and it's like fucking with the multiplayer, so it's like ruining other people's experience.
And there's no limit to the number
That
of
is
times you
that
can
is
attempt
really
quests.
funny to me.
Get an early taste of Sunbreak action with this free demo. You can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam store page.
Fuck yeah.
Also, we would like for you to keep two things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Yep. You'll need to beat like the original. Okay.
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates.
Oh no!
Please enjoy this quick
Does this
video
mean
preview
Rise
of
was
what's on the way.
unfinished? Does this mean Capcom was... Does this mean this is a game as a service? Oh no, I thought Capcom was cool. Capcom's taking a page out of Nintendo's book and ruining their game. Okay.
Our first title update, scheduled for August 2022, will add Lucent Nargacuga. This monster will be a part of the first free title update to come to Sunbreak post-launch. In addition to the Lucent Nargacuga, we're also adding a new area, the iconic Forlorn Arena. With future title updates, we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and more. Our title update release schedule is as follows. The second title update is planned for a fall 2022 release. The third title update will come in winter 2022. And there's more to come in 2023.
Oh no! Not the free updates. Nintendo's influence. They destroyed Capcom. They're a bad influence. Nintendo is to blame for this. This is Nintendo's fault. Yeah, fucking Nintendo ruining our games.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th.
Just watch. Not a single person is going to complain about this. Like, I guarantee it.
For Sunbreak are now available on both Nintendo Switch and Steam. Pre-orders will also receive a special bonus
Palico
Palamute
cat.
and Palico layered armor set.
I was thinking I'm about ready to get a cat.
We're
I would
planning
like to
on
have
keeping
one.
you updated with more information soon. Please visit the official website.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be
and
like a
follow
pure
Monster
white
Hunter
one.
social channels for more
A
info.
white female.
That wraps
I'm gonna
up
name
our
it an
news for
Edelgard.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
It's
Thanks
of
for
course
tuning
I
in,
fucking
and
will,
enjoy
right?
the rest of the Capcom showcase.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Okay. So now we're getting to like.
Street Fighter
Okay,
6.
yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah,
The next
yeah, it's coming to
generation of
PS4,
Street
so
Fighter is
that
currently in
means that
development,
there
and
is
has
no
something
way
fun
this game
for
could run on
everyone to
Switch.
enjoy.
There is no
Fan
way.
favorites Ryu and Chun-Li
Like, look at this
will be
art
heating
style.
up the
Like,
battle
it's not.
stage right
No,
alongside some of
it's a
the
fighting
newest
game.
fighters, Luke
Mortal
and
Kombat 11
Jin.
is on Switch. Where is our Street Fighter 6?
breathtaking
Like,
new
it
visuals,
should be coming to Nintendo Power.
Unleash unprecedented
So
battles
this is a
with the
game.
all-new
I'm gonna say
battle
right now
system.
could easily run it.
Street Fighter 6 reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to experience the Street Fighter universe.
Is that Iga? Like every time I see that guy, I think of like
Look
fucking
forward to our
Iga,
next
the
announcement later
Castlevania.
this year.
I'm just like, what is he doing in a Street Fighter game?
Celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month. Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades.
Wait, you're celebrating
Hyper
Street Fighter?
2, 5 Darkstalkers titles, and more.
You're celebrating
Some of the best fighting
Street
games from
Fighter's
the arcade
anniversary
era
by
are included in
re-releasing a
one package.
bazillion Darkstalkers? No,
All
that
of
doesn't
the
make any
titles
sense.
included will be playable online.
Okay, that
So
doesn't make
play
any
a
sense.
match against your friends, or fight online against new challengers. Enjoy a full range of online matches.
Yeah. I haven't
Capcom
seen any
Fighting Collection
any
will
comments
launch
on
on
Street Fighter
June
6 at all.
24th,
I don't
2022.
know if
Pre-orders
we're
are
actually going
available now.
to
Please visit the official
if
website
people
for
are
more
actually happy with it or not.
Play the games you loved again.
I don't know. I should probably
Capcom
set up.
Arcade Stadium has
I'm letting my
expanded.
exhaustion get ahead of me. I could probably just adjust the
Capcom
camera,
Arcade
but
Second Stadium coming July 22nd, 2022. Saturday Night Slam Masters. Magic Sword.
who owns like Fire
Black
Pro
Tiger.
Wrestling, by the way?
Eco
Like the
Fighters
only wrestling
and
game I would
more,
ever play
combined for a
is
total of 32 arcade
is Suda's first game. Wait,
In addition to
is
a
Fire
bundle
Pro
that
Wrestling
features all
available on
32
anything?
titles, each
Because
title
like
is available
everyone
for
always brings it up when
individual
talking about
purchase
Suda's
features,
career, and I just
with lots of
I would really like to
quality
play it.
options. All players will receive Sun for free when downloading the base game. The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order now. Get Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus.
Yeah,
for
I don't think
pre-order.
I'm gonna pick this up. Like, why would I? It just
Get the
it just
Capcom
seems like a lot of
Arcade Stadium
this stuff
title,
hasn't aged very well.
Street Fighter 2, The World Warrior. Free for a limited time.
Okay,
We hope
now
you
they're
have
re-releasing
Capcom
different
Arcade
versions of
as
Street
well.
Fighter 2 on different collections. Like, how desperate are you to re-release like the
Next up is an
only
update on
relevant
Capcom's
game in
new
like the Street
team-based
Fighter
action game,
the Street Fighter
Exo
Legacy?
Primal.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Takuto Hiraoka, director of
Oh
Exo Primal.
fuck. Let's see what he has to
We
say
have a new
about
trailer to
Dinosaur
show
Outbreak.
today that includes lots of gameplay.
Tell me
Let's
why
take a
they
look.
don't have feathers. Like, is he based or is he just harkening back to the 90s?
Artificial intelligence, Leviathan. Your personnel data indicates you are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment. Under my supervision, Ivius Corp conducts its most important research here. Welcome to Bikitoa Island. You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins.
How many guys do you have on it?
Archives encompass exhaustive records.
It looks like a Warriors game. Like, it looks like you're just killing a bunch of Dynasty Warriors enemies. Like in a giant robot suit. Like, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Like, there are bigger dinosaurs, but like that's just like how you have boss monsters in Fire Emblem Warriors or whatever.
Yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At Ivius, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification, an interesting variable. Within your behavior lies the answer. What is variable shall become fixed.
This looks terrible. Like, I can't imagine a single person is hyped for this. I seem to remember that. Oh, come on. So, humanity is fighting dinosaurs on behalf of, like, an AI? Oh, come on. How did they come up with this thing?
I call your
And they're just, like, flooding it.
Raptor horde. Calculating chance of
It's like Sharknado. It makes no sense with the... Why are they everywhere?
You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive. A more grueling combat experiment is called for. You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
You need to keep quiet until we can figure out how to destroy the Leviathan.
Wait, what? So we have to destroy the AI too? So the AI is responsible for the dinosaur storms. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Spike Chunsoft. Okay.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now,
Yeah, hopefully it gets
I will
re-released
get
one of
into
these
more
days.
detail about the game.
I mean, I am highly skeptical it will be, but
Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players
like,
throughout
it didn't even leave
Exoprimal
Japan, right?
via voice
It's a Super
navigation
Famicom title?
and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in Suda's
dinosaurs.
early career is still not come
Players
out,
will
and
battle
a lot
these
of that's
dinosaurs
probably
after being forced into Leviathan's
more
infinitely
similar to
repeating
Killer
war games.
7 than a lot of the
Leviathan
later
bringing
stuff.
dinosaurs into our world?
And I would
why
really
is
like to
Leviathan
play
repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival.
Come on, show something else.
Let me provide a
I
brief gameplay
am done with
introduction.
this.
Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their rivals to win. These directives will feature a dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In
Oh,
VTOL
come
defense,
on.
teams protect
Like,
a
you're
grounded
just...
aircraft from
Oh
dinosaur
man, we have a
onslaught.
wide range of missions. Like, you get to kill dinosaurs, and you get to kill dinosaurs. Like, there's no variety here.
With the powerful Omega Hammer. In Energy Taker, teams compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse of a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there are situations where you directly engage enemy players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date.
There's no way this is going to be
Now that we've
successful.
detailed
There's no
Dino
way.
Survival, let's move on to exosuits.
Like, it does not look good at all.
We showed 2 new exosuits today. Barrage is an assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades.
How about you just have bullets?
Vigilance is also an assault role exosuit.
Okay.
It
They look like
wields a
Overwatch
destructive
characters. I think
railgun
that's a
to
big
snipe
reason
from
why I
long
hate them
range.
so much. They
We
really
have
remind me of that,
more
like, really
exosuits to share
plastic,
with
like,
you in the
looking
future. So look forward
fake
to
look
upcoming
that
announcements.
Overwatch characters have.
We have one
Which
last
is,
announcement for today.
I just hate them.
Welcome to my
Okay, hang on.
research facility.
We're conducting a closed network test
This is
for
really
Exoprimal.
boring, so,
Players will be able to try the game ahead of release. Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up to participate today. The closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survival before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in.
Something new.
That's all for today. We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then,
love Android.
Keep an eye on our website and social media.
She's an
Thank you for watching.
illusion.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma.
love how,
which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary.
I love how Andre Almeida is like calling out wait, hang on. Andre is calling out idol culture. I never picked up on that when I first played it, but that's basically what it is. It's him shitting on idols. Wait a minute. So are we actually getting 10th Dragon's Dogma? Wait.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director.
So you're the
Capcom.
fucker who
A few
makes
weeks
Devil
ago,
May Cry.
We celebrated the 10th anniversary
fuck this
of
guy.
Dragon's Dogma.
10 anniversaries and only
for
one
joining
game.
us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion, to digital comics and a Netflix original animated
A
series.
Netflix series? Imagine bragging about that.
We will be releasing a video
It's not even as relevant as the
celebrating 10
Castlevania one.
years of Dragon's Dogma, talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be.
A new project?
So whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series,
No!
we'll have something for you to enjoy.
No!
We hope
I hope you weren't
check it out.
expecting a new game,
Once again,
Dragon's Dogma.
Thank you all so much.
And now, we have a bunch of updates from the Resident Evil franchise.
Oh man, thank you for supporting our game for 10
Hello
years.
everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Konda, the
Go
producer
on.
of Resident Evil Village.
Holy
Thanks
shit.
to all of our fans, Village has sold
Been
over 6
playing
million
Dragon's
units
Dogma,
worldwide.
and I'm offended.
Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game.
What?
Thank you for
That
your
is
support.
just,
The
huh?
Resident Evil series continues to bring fun
Baffled by
experiences
that.
to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
Okay, so
Rose. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
So what are we looking at? This is a new Resident Evil game? It's certainly not a new Dragon's Dogma game.
Doesn't know what I can do. I want to live a normal life.
No, nobody cares about this new continuity. Like, what are we gonna call this? Like the Ethan continuity, the Winters? Because like, there's no way it can be canon with what we've seen like up till 6. Like, it just feels like it's its own thing, and I think it's a big knock against it. Like, I think the Ethan games, the first-person ones, they really should have been their own thing. They should have been a new IP. Like, giving it the Resident Evil license, I think, really limited their creativity in a lot of ways. They could have made a good new IP. This isn't Village, is it?
Now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Shadows of Rose? Oh, so is this DLC? Chris? Oh no. Tell me you can punch boulders. You can actually play as Lady D. Okay. Dragon's Dogma 2 was in the leaks. I guess it wasn't. That was funny. Ethan returns in third person mode. So you can actually see Ethan? Oh wow. What a revolution. Oh, let me play the same game. Oh, wait, what? Hang on, what was that? So there are vampires in this game. Okay, I found that intriguing. Interesting.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June.
We think this new experience will be
Bro,
worth
I didn't
the
even
wait.
like the base game. I'm not gonna play Shadows
This
of Rose.
DLC includes 3 major features.
Didn't the guy who
First,
produced
the
this game leave
third-person
Capcom, by the way?
Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game.
Yeah,
Now,
people were
you'll be
sick
able
of
to
playing
see
in first
Ethan
person.
as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too.
Okay.
The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies.
Like I said, I didn't enjoy the
Stages are
base game.
included,
Why would I
as well
play
as
this?
additional playable characters such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside.
Yeah, I'm not a...
The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for. An additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
So is this about the kid, like, grown up?
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan,
She
is
does
now
look like
a grown-up
Mia.
main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village,
16 years
Ethan explores
later?
Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To
So,
break
like,
free
hang
of the
on.
curse of her powers,
So, like,
she
Leon and the
enters
others have to be in their
consciousness of
60s
the
at this point.
Megamycete.
When is this going to take... So,
There, she
timeline-wise,
meets a
this would
girl
take
who
place,
looks
like, what,
just like her.
2036?
In
What
this
the fuck?
mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers.
Bro, this isn't Resident Evil! Like,
Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy
this
the
isn't
horror
Resident
of the
Evil.
world
Like, it
itself
seems like a
being your
fucking
greatest
Silent Hill
enemy.
plot. Huh?
How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers?
I don't know, ask the writers.
The DLC for
Yeah,
Resident
I didn't
Evil
care
Village
for
Winter's
8 to begin
expansion
with, but...
includes all 3 of these major
Huh?
additions. In
He looks
addition,
like surreal.
Resident Evil
You know,
Village
they
Gold
tried
Edition,
making her look like
bundle
Mia,
of
but
Winter's
he looked just
expansion with the base
awkward and
game
just,
will be
I don't know,
released
weird, that weird
simultaneously.
vacant
The release date
expression
is
on her
planned
face.
for
Like,
October
I don't know, people have been talking about, like,
2022.
Ashley, right? And
Resident
her
Evil
redesign,
Origin
she looks
Verse
kind of weird, too.
will
I felt the same way about
also on the
Claire.
same date,
Like, all these female
October
characters just look kind of weird, kind of funky.
Hope that you are
I can't really put my finger on it. But, yeah, I think Ashley looks better.
How did you like that? Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac, so that even more
What?
people can enjoy
On
Resident
Mac?
Evil.
You're gonna make Mac gaming a thing? So it's gonna
In
be
addition,
PC gamers
the main
versus Mac
story of
gamers?
Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation VR 2. We're working hard on bringing you the ultimate immersive experience worthy of next gen in Resident Evil Village. So look forward to future announcements. Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
Okay. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see more of okay, I am interested in seeing how they fuck this up, because it comes off like they have no idea what they're doing. It really doesn't. I've made a video talking about this already, but it feels like they have no idea what they're doing. None. Zero. Like, they don't have Mikame, they don't have any of the people who made this. Made the original masterpiece. This is gonna be like Final Fantasy VII Remake bad, I think.
Condor Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Oh, come on! That's awkward as fuck. Condor Eagle? Baby Eagle? Are you serious? Are you serious? Baby Eagle? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious? Oh, come on.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Not Lewis. This isn't Resident Evil 4. Oh, Ada's there. Ada, wait. Ada, I think Ada might have looked good.
You will receive
Hang on.
our most sacred
By
body.
good, I mean bangable. Hang on.
It begins.
Now we need to see Ada. Oh, come on. You need to show us more than that. Like, I think we got more in the first trailer.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Leon, I know you didn't smash Ada, but it's not that big of a deal.
Different.
Okay.
It has to.
PS5, Steam. Yeah, so I actually could get it on Steam if I wanted to.
Hi everyone.
But I don't want to. This looks terrible.
Director of Resident Evil 4.
No, you're not.
And I'm
Fuck you.
Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining
You guys weren't even
of
at
Resident Evil
Capcom
4,
when the original was
based
made.
on the original
Fuck you.
2005 release. Similar to other titles in the
The
series,
GameCube
we're
release.
carefully preserving what makes the original title special. We're updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches
like
in
the original.
2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States.
We actually get to see the
Leon
President
is
in this. Okay.
dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped
They're still not
daughter of the
specifying
president.
where in Europe,
You
even though
might
it's a
notice
Spanish-speaking
Leon is
country.
much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him.
The Ganados.
The experience of being
Idiot.
attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil.
It's
In order to
Ganados, isn't
truly
it?
bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Am I
Let's take a closer look.
Am I wrong?
at the
Isn't
game
it
itself.
Ganados?
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course.
Yeah, it's the
Leon
comic.
arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original.
The original wasn't really a horror game.
Of
You're
course.
not preserving the original film.
There will also be thrilling battles.
Yeah, this doesn't look like the original at all.
People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar.
Where even is this?
Look forward to future announcements.
Is that the
where
first?
We'll have more
first
information
area?
on the game.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
Okay, so about 9 months from now. Fuck that. That looks terrible.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy.
Hey, I don't enjoy it. Where's my Nintendo release?
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you so much.
Resident Evil 4 did not need to be remade. Like, no. Damn it. And what are they going to do? Remake 5 next? Like, I legit think they're going to do it. Like,
What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil
what did they even
Village
tell us
and
about
Resident
4?
Evil 4?
Like, we got some more video
Both
footage,
games
but
are
not a whole lot
currently in
else.
development. For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Don't forget the Dragon's Dogma 10th anniversary celebration. The confirmation that there is no new Dragon's Dogma game. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How many Resident Evil games are you gonna showcase? Yes, we know 7 exists. Oh, are they remaking 7 now too? Were any of these songs in the game? It's Ada. You know, I'm with Leon. Like, I much prefer Ada over Claire. I don't know. I guess I like to think I am Leon when I play these games, because Leon's the only character I really care about. But like, yeah, I'm with Leon. Like, fuck Claire. I'd rather be with Ada. Okay. Yeah, no Switch version. Fuck you,
Resident
Capcom.
Evil 7, which brought the series back to its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles, Resident Evil.
They're not even calling it remakes
and
anymore
Resident
because
Evil 3.
it's known that they're not remakes.
These
They're
three
too
titles,
different.
built with RE Engine, return with current gen features including support for 4K, high frame rate,
Hey, I thought the
and
frame
ray
rate was
tracing.
perfect to begin with.
as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience.
What is even 3D audio?
These
All right,
titles
whatever.
are available for PlayStation 5.
Hey,
and
wait,
Xbox
what about
Series
us
X
Steam
and
owners?
Series S
Do we get the
beginning
better?
today.
Do we get the
In
better
addition,
versions?
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One
Okay,
players
okay.
can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the digital upgrade program and smart delivery.
What about us PC gamers?
For PC users,
Okay.
an update patch will be available
Okay.
on the same day.
Yeah, I might pop in
For
7 again and
newcomers
see
and
how it
veterans of
holds up.
survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new versions offer.
Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the family.
Bro, it's not that
That's
memorable
all
of a
for
quote.
today's announcements.
Are they still gonna act
Thank
like
you.
7 was a great game? Like they're promoting 3 as if it's as good as 2, when nobody thinks that.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited
Like the
as
only
we
game
are
on that
about
list
some
I
of
would
our
say is like
upcoming
remotely
games.
playable is
Thank you to
2
everyone,
remake.
new and old fans alike, for tuning in.
What?
We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
That was it. It's fucking nothing. They showed nothing. What? Is this a joke? How long did that last? I think the wait for the 36 minutes. I waited longer for the countdown than the. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect to say this, but the Xbox showing is better than this. Like the Xbox showing, it was too long and there was a lot of filler and like a lot of stuff I didn't care about. But at the same time, they showed new stuff and they didn't like fuck with people like they did with Dragon. Oh yeah, B's gonna flip out about that, I'm sure. Dragon's Dogma. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why do people care about this shitty game so much? Yeah, now they're saying, oh man, it was because of COVID. That is going to be an excuse developers use for years. Oh man, like development was fucked because of COVID. Like, fuck that. Okay, Dragon's Dogma. Press L to laugh at Dogma Kex. I've never seen someone get bait and switch that hard. That was hilarious. That was something out of like a shit post. That was legit like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I could not believe it. Like you saw my reaction. Like I could not believe they did that. Like I was thinking that there's no way. They're going to have to be what?
Suffering defeat after defeat. That man's body was reaching its
Hang on, I thought that was
limit, breaking down. But
and these idiots are like replaying the thing.
His twin brother.
Come back in 20 minutes, folks, for more. What? And wow, they're airing the fucking countdown again. How incompetent are they? They had no games to show. They had nothing to talk about. They padded it out with a Resident Evil update like segment. Like they had no closer. Like that was the worst thing I think I've ever seen. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna have to look at the reaction to this. I am still disappointed. Yeah, people are pissed. There is no way people are pissed. Like, this was embarrassingly bad. This is something like... yeah, it's legit over. Like, there's nothing left. Fucking apologize. Resident Evil carrying hard. Yeah, without Resident Evil, like, Capcom's fucked. Because none of these new IPs are going to take off. Like, Exoprimal and Pragmata both look awful. We didn't even see Pragmata, by the way. Like, we saw like a trailer we saw we got a short trailer, but no real gameplay, no idea what the game is about. Like they're trying to like mystify us and go for like the Death Stranding appeal. It's not gonna work. Nobody cares about Pragmata. Is anyone even posting about it? Hang on, let me see. Bros, this isn't what's supposed to happen. Yeah, Pragmata. Yeah, Pragmata is not that. That is not fucking taking off. Let's see here. Yeah. It just feels like Resident Evil, which is shit and is only carrying itself by its legacy at this point, and Monster Hunter. That's the only thing that Capcom has going for them. And keep in mind, this is like the narrative for the longest time is that Capcom redeemed itself, like after the at the turn of the decade, that like they're in a new golden age and they're putting out better games than ever. When where are they? Like, where are the games? Like, I haven't seen them. Like, even when they were pumping out shit like Devil May Cry 5, I was just like, where are the games? Like, Monster Hunter World, that was shit. Like, what are people talking about when they say Capcom is in the golden age? They have Monster Hunter, Nintendo exclusive Monster Hunter, and that's it. Like, there's nothing left. Like, it feels like they're running on fumes at this point. It really does. There is no there is no salvaging them. There is no return to form. There will be no like glorious comeback. Like it feels like they basically have RE4 remake that will probably sell gangbusters just by like association with the being associated with the greatest game of all time. But after that, like what are they gonna do? Remake 5? Remake 6? Like are they really gonna go that direction? Like they're going to. I said this when 2 Remake came out. They're going to run out of games to remake eventually. All right. Like I think I agree with most people that they probably should have just focused on re-releasing a lot of the classic Resident Evils. They should have re-released like some of the weird ports. They should have done Code Veronica. They should not have touched 4. Like 4, I think what should have been seen as like the cutoff point because like it's a game that's aged so well. Like people still play it regularly today. Like it's an all-time classic. There was no reason to remake 4. They're only doing it because 2 and 3 were so successful. Well, 2 at least was so successful and popular. I am very disappointed in them for that. I can't get over the Dragon's Dogma thing though. That's like, oof. Releasing a video instead of a game. Look, this sucks, but I'm still laughing my ass off. I don't know. Like this is funny to me. If they don't announce a sequel after those videos, they're fucking idiots. There is no sequel. Like they're never going to put out a sequel to this. I don't know why they keep like promoting Dragon's Dogma and like talking about it and like acting like it's a big IP when like the sequel is never going to happen. And if it does, it's going to be like another example of just Capcom dropping the ball, right? Like it's not going to live up to like the hype essentially. I don't know why so many people like adamantly insist this is like one of the greatest things ever. Is it because it resembles Berserk? Is that it? Is that the only reason why? Let's see. Hmm. Should I check YouTube? Let's see. Members that.
Yeah, I can't find it, guys. There was a list of. I was going to go over that list with you guys. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. If I think Fear might have said this on his Twitter. Um, Going by that list of games, I might have to say that I would prefer to play. Listen, I know it's going to sound crazy, but I would prefer to play PlayStation Now Plus if I had to choose one. You know what I mean?
Is he talking
I'd rather.
about Game Pass? Yeah, he's been Zoe's been going after Game Pass lately. Let's see. Is anyone else like talking about the Capcom? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Do we have any upcoming showings? Does anyone know? Like, what's the next presentation? I'm gonna have to schedule it. Put it into my schedule next time, so I don't have to do this autism where I have to like stay up like significantly later than I was planning to, just to make a video about a fucking video game. Like, have we seen anything? Like, what? Hmm. Yeah, when's the next conference? Is my question. Yeah, I think that's it for the day. I think I'm just gonna end the stream and probably go get Chick-fil-A or some shit. Um, yeah, very disappointing. Very disappointing showing from Capcom. They should have done a lot better. Um, until next time. I'm Cody Lee. Be sure to check out my books.